channel. It's what's called a false breakout channel trade. And what this is this, right? Look at this here. So one thing I've noticed here, and this is just the trading pattern that this is just the pattern that I've just noticed. We always get these sort of channel movements from here, right? So see this through here. See how we've actually got, right? See how we've actually got all these levels all through here. We have all this resistance through here. See that through there? So we have like a bit of a channel, right? And a lot of traders would say, oh, it's breaking to the downside. Now, at this point in time, we don't know what's going to happen. Is this going to be a true breakout, meaning we're going to continue down, or is it going to be a false breakout? We need to wait and see. Now, what I've noticed with these patterns is this, is that if we have a level through here, a true breakout will do this, right? It'll go up, it'll go down, it'll go up, it'll go down, it'll go up, it'll break to the downside, it'll come back up, hold, and then it'll start to continue down more. That's a true breakout, right? So we don't know. But a false breakout, what a false breakout tends to do is it'll go once again up and then down and up and then down and up, and it'll break to the downside. It'll come up, but it'll just hold here for a bit and then break back above that level from there. And when that happens, now we can say, oh, look, it just held here, right? Because look at this here, it came down, came back up, it tried to go back down, and now, look at that there, it came straight back into it. See that through there? That's now confirming this false breakout. And this is the reason why you want to look at the big picture, because this is a daily chart. And then as you can see, once we got this breakout, now once we get this confirmed false breakout, there's a high probability once we get this confirmed false breakout, means we get back into the channel, we're probably going to run to the other side of the channel from there. So it's a false breakdown first, the pattern, then we get back above it. Firstly, if you were short here and you got that, that's a sign to say you are probably going to get your face ripped off right now, because we're about to see not only a move back up to here, but we may be starting to see this thing turn around massively to the upside. And so that's the first example there. Plus, and I'm just sharing this with you because I just noticed this on some of the foreign exchange markets. One thing you want to, as I say that, I say foreign exchange, but it doesn't matter, right? All markets are operated by the same machines, the same humans. It's not like the aliens from Mars that trade in the foreign exchange markets, and then we have, the computers from Ireland trading the stock market, and then we have the big hedge fund managers trading the gold markets, and then you know what I'm trying to say? It's like these markets operate the same way. So it's just the pattern we want to look out for. Firstly, we can be alert of false breakouts. Secondly, there also could be something that you want to look at there in the future. And this actually happened for the AUDUSD as well too. And the reason I'm bringing this up here is because we actually see this happen once again. This was actually on the hourly charts, right? So we saw this actually big breakdown from here. Look at this here, right? See how we actually had this sort of channel from here? We had this big breakdown, and it was more like possibly through, maybe even through there somewhere, as you can see. So we had this sort of support level through here, maybe a bit of support level through there as well, right? And look at this here. We actually flushed down. Remember I said before about what happens? We flushed down, we held, and then we got back. See that big spike back above this resistance level through here? What does that mean? That means now that this here was a sucker breakout, a false breakout to the downside. And then we have this move to the upside, and then we see this move all the way to the upside. And as you can see, if we go back to even the daily charts now, you'll be able to see this from the daily charts, short-term perspective, that what ended up happening. Again, let's look at this through here. And even on the daily charts, right, we had a flush down, we held, we came straight back above, and then that through there. This here is a very, 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 very clear signal of probably a very significant low in the market. And then when we start to get back above the resistance, we actually go towards the targets from there. So that's what I wanted to share with you there today, traders. I just recorded a brand new trading course, and I'm giving you a free access to this. This is broken down into 4 different parts. Part number 1 is about the foundations, the biggest mistakes you're making right now, what goes into a good trader. Part number 2 is about the chart reading techniques that's been working since the 1950s. This chart reading, part number 3, advanced chart reading, is about the techniques that I've actually only learned from my Millionaire Mentor, not from books. And then also my number 1 top trading system in mastery. I give you all of that for free, and I'm giving it to you. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now, or click on the very first link in the description.